Hello, Safe Haven. This is me doing this video incredibly late, but I was informed I have to do this one because Laura did it because I told her she should, and I meant to do it that night, and then I didn't for absolutely no good reason. So, sorry about that. So let's see. What is the most evil thing you have ever done? I don't know. I mean, like, did a lot of pretty manipulative, bitchy sorts of things when I was in high school and shit, but I don't know, when Leon and I were fucking around off and on or whatever, I used to like insist that I wasn't gonna do anything and like invite him over and then try to convince him to, screw around with me or whatever, just because I like to think that I could ultimately win. And then he would get really upset. And eventually I stopped because he said he wouldn't be my friend anymore, but it took like 2 years of me basically just like fucking with him. So that was pretty shitty. I don't know, there was a lot of stupid shit like that. I claimed that I had multiple personality disorder for a while. I don't know if that was evil, but it was pretty stupid. I'm sure other people who knew me, especially when I was younger, could think of more compelling things. You have a criminal record of any kind? No, I do not. When was the time you were the most frightened? I'm not actually sure. I'm trying to remember a time when I was like super duper scared. I don't know. I mean, like, I've definitely like been scared or whatever, but it's all been like stupid shit usually. I don't know. What's the most embarrassing thing ever to happen to you? I don't know. I had like once when I was like 13 or 14 or something, and I was at a slumber party, and I got my period, and like I sat on the couch cushion, and like I turned the couch cushion over and tried to hide it because I was really embarrassed. And her mom was really sweet though. She found it. She didn't say anything. She just like cleaned it up and said something to me afterwards that not to worry about it. It was okay. That was really sweet. I had another similar thing where when I was way older, like when I was like 19 or something, like I bled through my pants and I didn't notice, and some girl that like didn't even know was like, that was pretty embarrassing. So yeah, just like period stuff, I guess. Are you basically optimistic or pessimistic? I do not think that I am a primarily optimistic person, usually. I'm pretty pessimistic, I guess. What is your greatest fear? I don't know, probably something like cliche, like being alone or losing the people I care about. Greatest regret. I'm not a super regretful person, typically. I mean, there are definitely things that probably would have made my life better if I had not done them, but I don't know. Probably wish I never like started fucking around with Mona. Like that just like really fucked with both of our lives for quite a while and caused like a lot of drama and stuff that was really not necessary and just yeah, I think it like we're really good friends now, but I think it sort of kept that from being true for a long time. So what is your best memory? This is totally cheesy, but like when I was like 17 years old, I had this really huge fight with my parents, which was pretty common. And I went over to my friend's house, and my friend Dawn, and she lived with her mom and dad, and another friend of ours, Josh, lived over there. I had co-opted him as my older brother at the time. I used to do that periodically. Josh was one of the few of my older brothers who sort of legitimately treated me like as a sexual person, unlike most of them. And Josh got home from work, and I was just like really depressed or whatever, bad day, and he was like trying to talk to me and make me laugh or whatever, and wasn't happening. And eventually he just kind of like he went and sat up in like this really big chair that Cindy had, and just like was like, "Hey, come over here." And I went over there, and he just like held me for like an hour. It was just really sweet, and I don't know, it was really nice. It's totally corny, like I said, but it probably is one of my best memories. So, worst memory. Let's see, that's cheerful. I don't know. I mean, like, I have a lot of bad memories. I mean, like, you know, I was molested as a kid, so like that sucked, and you know, I have a few snippets from my lovely abusive ex, and a few from my dad or from my mom that aren't so great. I mean, I don't know. I got a lot of shitty memories, but I don't know that I would pull one out and be like, this is the worst memory that I have. So yeah, I don't know if that's a cheat, but I can't think of one specifically. So yeah, so that is all of the questions. Okay, I am now caught up on the videos until Allison puts up another one.